I need to be beautiful throughout the night. I need to wake up looking beautiful. I don't want to feel as though I've been in a slumber. That's my thing, okay? I also need to look sexy for whoever is looking at me first thing in the morning.
Welcome to Tunisia's Locs, Beauty Tips, and Potpourri, the channel where we get it all in. You can also learn more about the I Am Melanin Magic brand. Thank you for stopping by.
Are you tired of struggling with hair growth and thinning strands? Release the magic in your locks and tresses with I Am Melanin Magic hair oils. A premium blend of all natural ingredients strengthens, restores, and revitalizes your hair for maximum health and growth. Don't let thinning hair
Straightened hair
brand. Upgrade your hair care game today.
So are you.
I Am Melanin Magic hair oil.
It's about realizing that every moment that you take time to hold the space for whatever that particular moment is bringing you is another moment that you are closer to your blessings, that you are closer to living in a space of gratitude, appreciation, and thankfulness. It's about realizing that you have to be kind to yourself. Do you realize that if you're kind to yourself, then the world will be kinder to you? As screwed up as the world can be sometimes, and as messed up as a lot of the people in the world are, if you are kinder to yourself, you won't tolerate the nonsense. You won't tolerate the fuckery. When you are kinder to yourself, You accept only kind things from the people who say they care about you. When you are kind to yourself, when you are gentle to yourself, which implies being gentle and kind with your hair, holding the space for your hair. When you do these things, what you find is life slows down for you. Life begins to cater to you in a different way because you are in harmonious flow. Harmonious flow, sacred rest almost, is one of the cards in our Mastering Feminine Energy and Relationships Oracle deck, which is a self-inquiry tool that helps you to assess what's in your energy as it relates to your understanding of masculine, what real masculine energy is, and your understanding of what you are carrying in your feminine. It helps you to very easily and visually stay abreast of those things within you that will open a road to ease and flow in your life, especially for those sisters who are ready to get out of hustle mode, who are ready to enrich and bring more beauty and sensual essence and flow into your relationships. And especially also for those sisters who are seeking to attract the quality of men in their lives that are generally very different than the ones who have been in their lives. As you know, I've been a CPEC, certified CPEC, personal and executive coach for over 10 years now. For 13 years, I have specialized in relationships, and I have learned a lot. So much now that I am expanding my practice. I have had clients from all over the country, but I am now expanding my client base, and I'm bringing a lot of what I have to offer to the online community because I have learned so much. But as it relates to your hair, hold the space for it, baby, because I can promise you, your hair is holding the space for you. It's holding the space for you. And it's trying to be patient and get with the program of whatever it is that you're doing to it on a daily basis, or whatever it is that you are not doing to it on a daily basis. But you are beautiful. So act like it. I know that you have to be feeling more beautiful now than you ever have before your locks in most cases. So hold the space for it. Get back to the initial excitement. Okay? Your locks are tied not only to your magnetic presence and your inner radiance and your inner feeling of beauty and connectedness, they're tied to your roots. Your roots go deep, baby. They go deep. So it's more than about the hair. Oh my gosh. This is just allowing you the ability to hold the space and to care for your hair. There's so many things that we do, and you can get this on Amazon. But you can also get it on the I Am Melanin Magic website. You know, I said I still will be holding on to that website and servicing those of you who for now want to still get your products directly from there. There are usually additional perks than there are with Amazon. But being soft, making sure your hair feels good, loving on you, loving on your hair so that other people will treat you better. There is a relationship. There is a correspondence with how you treat yourself and how other people treat you, because it's about how you feel. It's about the energy that you are giving off in your everyday moving, your hustle, whatever it is that you're doing. You gotta love on you, baby. And this is the smaller 2-ounce size, which is beautiful. I mean, do you want your hair to feel like it did when whatever authority figure was when you were growing up scared you to death with the hot comb? Or maybe it wasn't the hot comb. Maybe you were getting cornrows and they were pulling on your temples to the point to where you looked like you came from another ethnic group, or you look like an alien. You know what I'm saying? Take the time, baby, to enjoy your hair. Talk to your baby. Let your baby, your scalp, know that you're doing all that you can to be gentle. There's so many things that take a toll on our locks that we have to be aware of, not doing too many things that take a toll. For example, I don't like to sleep with anything over my head. I need to be beautiful throughout the night. I need to wake up looking beautiful. I don't want to feel as though I've been in a slumber. That's my thing, okay? I also need to look sexy for whoever is looking at me first thing in the morning. Do you understand? So if my beloved turns over, I want to feel beautiful. Whether I look beautiful or not, it's about how I feel. It's about how you feel. So some things that I try to watch out for, since I know that I don't wear a cap and I'm not shielding my hair like that, I do have a silk pillowcase, okay? I do make sure that nowadays my hair is always pulled forward. Almost all the time, especially when I'm driving in the car, because if not, my hair, my locks are rubbing up against the back seat of that car. Okay, now I want you to combine that with the pillow, if you're not using a certain type of pillowcase, with not wearing a cap, the friction in general that additionally dries your hair out, with the tugging of anything else that may go on and come into contact with the length of your lock. Maybe it's the rollers. If you're using sponge rollers, which I love when I want curls, when I want bouncy feminine curls. But if I'm doing that, then I've got to do other things to counteract. So maybe I take a couple of sprays and I just love on my locks. You know, caress them softly. I feel them. They love it. Okay, and you can do this with damp hands. Damp hands. Do not soak your hair in water. Do not wet your hair every day. It's a bad decision. But you can do this. I have hard water where I am. And so, like a lot of you, we have to be mindful of the water that we put on our hair. Some of you may choose to use alkaline water. But there's specific areas of my hair that I know need my loving on. And I make sure I give it to my hair. So being kind to your hair, being gentle with your hair, the way you touch it, the wish of beauty that you have for your hair, staying in touch with what your hair needs. You could care less about the grid. Who cares about the grid when your hair ain't happy in the grid? Or if the grid is too tight, or if the grid is gonna lead to hair loss down the road. No, baby. This is also a beautiful time to massage. Visualize massive, massive hair growth. Yeah. I can promise you, baby, that when you are kinder to your hair, it's only because you're being kinder to yourself. If your hair looks like shit, it's because you feel like shit. If your hair is looking good, or if it's making a comeback from something because you're caring for it more, you're interacting with it more, you're thanking it more. Our cells conspire to bring about health. Our cells eavesdrop on our thoughts and our experiences. So when you talk to your scalp, when you talk to your hair, when you have that soft, loving conversation with your hair, it penetrates. And you know what else It slows you down. It makes you stop and take stock of what you need, where you are in your day. Makes you stop, smell the coffee. May just make you want to get outside and move. Anything that feels good to your hair is going to feel good to your soul. It's going to feel good physically. It's going to boost you emotionally. It's going to give you that dopamine hit, and it's going to lift your spirit. Take the time to care for your hair. It's catching the elements. It's catching hell. It's catching the pollution. It's catching the sun's rays, which are not like they used to be, the way they're penetrating all the pollution and the contaminants that are in the atmosphere. It's catching the distortions in our water supply. It's catching some of the impurities in the products that you might be using in your hair. You gotta love on it, baby. Because loving on it is loving on you.
Our magical hair growth serum did this after just 8 short weeks, 5 times per week. Denisha began with the premium oil blend in April, and by June she had already regrown hair. Angelica addressed thinning with the magical hair growth serum and continues to use the products to improve thinning in areas where it's been hard to regrow hair. Meet Kina. Her hair loss was spread over several areas. She went ham with the magical hair growth serum, and to the shock of her loctician, her hair began to rebound fast. She is delighted, and so am I.
I am Melanin Magic, and so are you.